And let's go inside. Oh, there's Zinnia. So you came for me. Thanks for that. She's clapping for me? That's really good, Duncan. I can feel it right here. Since you mean a good boy, I think I'll give you something that I've been keeping. Wow, she's like really condescending, but in a sort of cheeky way. Look, the paintings that cover the wall of this tower. You see, these are the histories of humanity, of Pokemon, and of nature itself. They're the tales that have been passed down by my ancestors, the Draconids, for thousands of years. And now I will pass that history and lore onto you. Lucky viewers, you have won the history and lore. Thousands of years ago, a primal age long lost, the world was overflowing with natural energy. Primal Groudon and Primal Kyogre fought over that energy in endless, furious crashes. In the face of Primal Groudon and Kyogre's great power, the people could do nothing. The only chance was to watch as disaster upon disaster swept over them. It was in such a time that a great many meteoroids poured from the darkness of space, from a place higher even than the heavens. As the meteors fell in the multitude upon a waterfall that had long been home to a tribe of Dragon-type Pokemon users. Okay, that's it. That's the end of the first chapter of my tale. I'll tell you the next part of my story on the next floor. Look forward to it. Wow, just making me follow you up ladders so that you can tell me a story. Okay, these Pokemon need to leave me alone. Time to use a Max Repel. I have one last Max Repel, and it's time to use it, because I am not about to be interrupted by Clay Dolls. Not at this point, no. I'm not about it. Alright. Wait, where's my last Max Repel? I don't have one. There it is. I was looking in my medicine pouch, because I'm an idiot. Alright, here we go. Up the ladder we go. Here we go. Oh, here you are. Let me continue. It's finally chapter 2. Here we go. Alright. At last. Right. Ha, I know you're thrilled. I am. I don't feel thrilled. I feel pissed off. The rainbow shone with a meteor brilliance, as if the meteor shone with a rainbow brilliance, as if some great life was held within. That was when, as if drawn by the brilliance, a Pokemon that shone in a blazing emerald hue descended from the heavens. That Pokemon was none other than Rayquaza. Rayquaza's power overwhelmed the two primal Pokemon, and peace returned to the world. The people of Hoenn revered Rayquaza as a true savior. 1,000 years after this time, the meteors once again fell. A huge meteor, far greater than any before, struck the planet, bored deep into the ocean, and left behind a crater larger than any other. The land born of this event later became known as Sootopolis. And that is it. Chapter 2 is over. Okay, well, up we go for Chapter 3. Alright, here's Chapter 3. Now, our tale reaches the best part. Sootopolis was born from a great meteorite strike. The great meteorite was the first of many disasters to befall humanity. When it punched into the planet, the land cracked beneath it and a great welling of natural energy poured from beneath Hoenn. Thirsting for that energy, Primal Kyogre and Primal Groudon again woke. The people had a wish, a memory from 1,000 years before. They wished that the legendary Pokemon clad in this emerald light would appear again. The huge meteorite that lay at the heart of Sootopolis gave off a boundless brilliance. In that brilliance, it resembled a vast and powerful keystone. And once again, Rayquaza descended from whence it came in the heavens. The people fell to their knees before Rayquaza and made a wish for salvation. As they did, a great change came over the legendary Pokemon. It was enveloped in a blinding light. As the light proceeded, they beheld their Rayquaza beyond all knowledge. A sublime figure, incandescent and overwhelming life force. It was humanity's wish that brought out Rayquaza's transformation in the face of the Rainbow Stone. Yes, a wish, an intangible thing, invisible to the eye. Yet this wish bound people and Pokemon together, enabling the legendary Pokemon to change its appearance. Doesn't it remind you of something? That's right, it sounds like Mega Evolution, doesn't it? Alright, yeah, okay, fine, I get it. So let's climb up again, and you can tell me why this matters. And why you can't just give me my Mega Rayquaza already. Ah, the Triforce, look at this. This entire tower is just built on the Triforce. Perfect. And how did the story end? After being transformed by the wish of the people, did Rayquaza save them from disaster? Rayquaza once again confronted Primal Groudon and Primal Kyogre. The gold filaments that sprang from its body covered the sky. An emerald brilliance illuminated the area. A terrible wind rose. The wind and emerald light visibly sapped the power from Primal Groudon and Primal Kyogre. Drained of their primal powers, the two vanished into the depths of land and sea. Rayquaza watched them go, regaining its usual appearance. Then it soared back up into the heavens where it dwelled. A witness in this series of events, a tall visitor from a distant land, said, "It is the Delta, born of the great disturbances in this world. By the bonds born of mankind's wish and the power of all the stones, it will calm the troubles that plague the world." That was when the Draconoids constructed their great tower to hold the Rainbow Stone that had granted Rayquaza its power, and to try and get a little bit closer to Rayquaza in the heavens above. The record of the history of their trials and the great feats of mighty Rayquaza for all to know, they left behind murals you see here. A giant tower and paintings of the past. You know, I feel like I've seen something like that recently. Heh, but now I suppose it's time for the last chapter in our tale. Alright, or you could just stop climbing ladders. That could work too. Can you just tell me all that on one floor? I don't like ladders. I'm scared of heights. Well, I'm really not, but as we reach the last chapter. Alright, here we go. 1,000 years of peace followed after that disastrous time, but the Draconid people, learning from their long history's cyclical nature, foretold that the meteorites would fall upon this land again. The meteoroid to come, they prophesied, would be far greater than those that had come before it. The meteoroid would be great enough to break the world forever. In order to prevent this great calamity, those who held the knowledge of the past arrived at a plan. Their plan was to invoke Rayquaza, the great savior, and summon it to this land before the meteoroid could strike. And that's it. That's the end of our tale, of the Draconid's tale. I spent a long time thinking about how I could protect the happiness of as many people as possible. What I must do, as the one who holds both the knowledge and the power, one who bears the heavy wishes of those who could not live up to that fate. Well, I had to be really creative, you know? So that's why she tried to summon Primal Kyogre and Groudon? Okay, that's no excuse. You could have just done this current plan the first time, but fine. Alright, here we are, the top of Sky Pillar. Alright, let's see what we can do. See that, Asta? You always wanted to watch them, right? The Littloids, the million glittering scars falling from the skies. This show is about to start. Murmur. Aren't we happy now? Yes, we could be, what could be better, dear Asta? Haha. Why does she think a Whismur is her child? I don't understand it. She's mental. Alright, here we go. Welcome to the Dragonheart altar, Duncan. You know what I've been trying to do here by now, don't you? That's right, I will summon Rayquaza to this world to destroy the meteoroid headed for Hoenn. That is our final duty. Well, that's pretty dramatic. It's your duty? Ever since I was a little girl, I've always turned my eyes up to the sky. When I was so full of uncertainty that I felt my heart might be crushed by it, when I thought I was grief-stricken and alone, I thought my heart might break of it. I turned up and looked up there so that my tears would never ever fall. Are you kidding me? How sappy is that? What about you? Have you ever done something like that? Nope! Aha, you're just too honest. Don't you know that you're supposed to agree and then we share a touching moment of pain? No, shut up! I used to watch the stars like this all the time, together with Asta. We were always together, in good times and in bad. I loved her. I loved her with everything I had. Alright, and then... But I still lost her. Aha. I want to see her. I want to be with her again, my sweet Asta. But that's the Whismur right there, and it's thinking mum. Why is it thinking mum? I will, won't I, with this? Just a little longer. Alright. This is weird now. I think she's actually bonkers because she thinks the Whismur is her daughters who died, or what? I don't know. Something. Alright, guess I should say good morning. You slept well, didn't you? You look so adorable when you sleep. Sorry about knocking you out thing. What? You knocked me out? What? Why would you knock me out? Enough. I think it's time I gave it a shot. I'm sorry for all the trouble I caused you. If something happens to me, please, take this little one. That's a Whismur. I don't want a Whismur. Hello? I might evolve it, actually, into an Exploud. Exploud is quite good. Use it in free-for-alls. Okay, here I go. With jewel bright and borrowed might from the spirits of the departed, through sacred right in thy great sight, my life as well I offer. What? The keystones that Zinnia holds are giving off a blinding light. Alright, I'd like to see the blinding light. There we go. Video games are a visual medium. You don't just have to say it in text. I summon thee to aid this fight, to save us from disaster. Realize them upon this world. For this I do summon thee. This is the worst chant ever. Rayquaza! On! Ah, the movie quotes. Ah, there he is. Boom, Rayquaza. Ah, not bad. Nice and Rayquaza. I might have to make you Mega Evolve. Let me catch you real quick. Alright. I'm gonna catch this Rayquaza. I did it. I did it. I did it. Alright, now the world will be saved. Asta, I did it. Great Rayquaza, hear my wish. Achieve your Mega Evolution. Take hold of your true power. Show me your true face. The Rayquaza that will save this planet. No. 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 Zinnia's Keystone does not react. Wow. Juiced. Get juiced. How can this be? I gathered all the Keystones that could withstand your great power and summoned you here. You came. And yet, why? Because you got juiced, lady. Come on, do it. Mega Evolve. Why? Why won't you? Meh, meh. No. Not happening. Hilarious. She just went to all this effort. She's been waiting her whole life to do this. And she's just getting juiced. It can't be. The one without enough power is you, Rayquaza? What? Your meteorites should lie within Rayquaza's great body aren't enough. Have those thousands of years drained them of their power? Oh no. This can't be. I can't. Everything I've done till now. Asta, I can't take it anymore. Wow, she's just depressed. Well, lucky I've got this meteorite with me. Hey Rayquaza, you hungry? I got you a Scooby snack. Come here. Yeah, right. My meteorite grew even stronger because she said it had to be within his body, and let's just feed it to him. There you go. What? That meteorite. It's just like a Mega Stone. There you go. Eat up. Eat up, big dog. Rayquaza solid Duncan's meteorite. Well, that's what she said. Grrr. Alright, here we go. Mega Rayquaza time. Light is spitting forth. You could just show it. Once again, you really don't need to put the text down saying that light is spitting forth. You just have it show light. Or have it Mega Evolve, you know? Here we go. Whoa. Swallowing meteorites allows it to store as much power as a Mega Stone. The meteorite summoned forth the power needed for Mega Rayquaza to Mega Evolve. Wait, does that mean that Mega Rayquaza doesn't need an item to Mega Evolve? Ha, it's amazing. Duncan, Rayquaza's trying to build up power. He wants the power to take itself on. Use everything you got to win over Rayquaza. You have to master it. This is the legendary Pokemon that all Hoenn views as our great protector, and I'm the only one who can direct it now. Is you. You have to do this. You've been working towards this your whole life, and all of a sudden you're like, oh, you fed him a Scooby snack. You do it. You know what? Let's do it. Alright. I'm going to get really silly here, and I'm going to throw a Quick Ball turn 1. If that doesn't catch him, I'm just going to use the Master Ball. Because I want this Pokemon, but I don't want to spend forever trying to catch it. Because I had enough of that with Primal Groudon. Truly and honestly. So here's the Quick Ball. My only Quick Ball. If this catches it, it catches it. If it doesn't, it's very unlikely to. It's like a 4% chance or something. 1, 2... No. Alright, just use the Master Ball. It's fine. Pokeballs, Master Ball, use. There we go. Oh. Rayquaza is mine. There we go. Mega Rayquaza. Mine now. Gotcha. Rayquaza was caught. Rayquaza's data was added to the Pokedex. Alright. Not bad. Okay, do I want to nickname it? No, I can't be bothered. I'm never going to use the Rayquaza. Transferred to box 1. Rayquaza wishes, yep, okay. I will send Iron Sky back to my PC because I can always fly with Latios. Yep, Rayquaza was added to your party. Awesome. Is it over? Mrr. Congratulations, Duncan Katie, and thank you. History has chosen you. The truth remains that Rayquaza chose you and not me. But, while I don't know how to put it exactly in words, I think I understand why. You will be successor, blah blah blah. I passed you the final key to Rayquaza's true power. The move that only it can learn. Dragon Ascent. Which is, surprisingly, a flying move. Named Dragon Ascent. Confusing, huh? Should be dual type. It should be Dragon and Flying. But there you go. Rayquaza succeeded the power of Dragon Ascent. There, that's it then. I guess it's time to do my last task as Lawkeeper. You have obtained Rayquaza's power for your own. Now I'll have to prove to me that you can master that power in a battle. This is the final duty of the last Lawkeeper of the Draconid people. Show me that you can exceed it. The entirety of history that we've clung to until today. Phew. My pulse, I can feel it racing. Yeah. I'm feeling totally pumped! This is it. She's so creepy, man. Just look at this pose. Like, what is this? Look at it. She's just like, ugh, let's get it. Alright, here we go. Rayquaza! Time to Mega Evolve, buddy. Mega Evolution. Let's just start with the Dragon Ascent. Let's have a look at Dragon Ascent on Goodra. I want to see it. Here we go, Rayquaza. Let's do this. The ridiculously powerful move that is Dragon Ascent. Here we go. Oh my god, Mega Rayquaza looks so cool. Delta Stream, let's do it. No more flying weaknesses. Dragon Ascent. Whoop, up it goes. Did it just fly into space? Well, Goodra just got destroyed. Oh my god. It gives you a defense and special defense drop. It's basically a flying superpower. That's interesting. Alright. Lollipop's grew to 57. Rocky grew to... You know what? If Talonflame could learn Dragon Ascent, that would be it. It'd be over. Tyrantrum. No, I'll stay in. This is Mega Rayquaza right here. I wonder what happens if you just don't use Mega Rayquaza for this entire fight. You just fight it off. You switch Pokemon first turn, and you just use different Pokemon. No, I don't want to use him. No. Right, Tyrantrum, dead. Alright, who's next? Altaria? Oh, dead. I'm telling you right now, Altaria's gonna be dead. It's over already. Here we go. Altaria. Dead. Get swept. This is ridiculous. Sonic grew to level 50. Yay. Noivern? Nope. Dead. Now what's a Noivern? Oh. Dead. Boom. You think you're a Dragon Flying type? No. This is a Dragon Flying type. Right here. This and maybe Mega Ments. But, like, oh, there's talking of Mega Ments. Look who's here. It's Salamence. Let's get it. Oh, the Intimidate. Oh no. What am I to do? Dragon Balls. Die. I don't even care if you are Mega. You're dead. Yep, Mega Ments. Alright then. The Flying Croissant. Ah, bring me my damn croissant. It's fine though. Delicious croissants. I like you toasted. Dead. Alright, so Zinnia just got destroyed. Is that the end of it? Do I now get to keep this Pokemon? Because I would quite like to keep my Mega Rayquaza. I would quite like to keep this. Just like I'd expected you to. Ah, not bad. Alright, well, sweet victory. I'll take it. Da-da-da, da-da-da. I guess it falls to you now. Oh yeah, I gotta destroy the meteor. Okay, off you go, Rayquaza. It's up to you. That settles it then. Duncan, you should even be able to beat that meteorite that's approaching to the planet. You and Rayquaza together. What, me? Why? I am leaving this task to you, our new successor. Successor Duncan. You and Rayquaza must protect nature, Pokemon, the people. We must protect nature, Pokemon, and the people. Alright. I'm just gonna send Rayquaza out of my Pokeball to destroy the meteorite. I think that works, right? That works fine. Alright, here we go. Wait. Am I in the magma suit? Why? Oh, no. Am I about to go to space? Space. Space. I love space. Are you kidding me? We're actually... Okay. Well, it's over now. Let's go. Magma suit plus Rayquaza equals spaceship, I guess. Not like the G-forces would snap your neck or anything. I mean, you know, it's fine. It's magic. It's Pokemon. It doesn't need to make sense. Here we go. You know, friction, you turned your bones into, you know, glass by now, but it's all good. It's all good. We've got a Rayquaza here. This is a nice cutscene, though, which I probably should stop ruining by talking. Oh, the Korokoro leak. It's going to be Deoxys. We're going to fight Deoxys now. I spoiled it for all of you. 5 seconds before it happened. Remember, there was a Korokoro leak which showed, like, Zinnia and then Deoxys and Rayquaza fighting above her. So, Meteorite. Yeah, that's going to be Deoxys. Here we go. No? No? Okay. Boom. Yeah, it's red. Look at me. It's a red meteorite. That's going to be... It's going to turn into Deoxys. Or it's going to be destroyed. Or it's going to be a triangle. Which is going to be Deoxys. There we go. Because Deoxys can take any shape. It's just a virus. Deoxys is literally just a virus that takes a like a humanoid shape. There we go. Ah, not bad. Get predicted, Game Freak. There we are. It's tentacle times in here. Come on up here. It looked like it was dancing there. It looked like it was like wiggling its arm. Alright, Deoxys, come at me. Alright, Deoxys. I want to catch you. But I don't want to kill you. And I'm Mega already? What? Wait, does record... Oh, maybe it's counting as the same battle. Oh, because I was already Mega when I flew up into the sky to destroy the meteor, I guess. I'm just going to Extreme Speed, because I really don't want to kill this. And I feel like Dragon Descent is a very, very powerful attack. And yeah, Dragon Descent would definitely have killed that thing. Extreme Speed almost did. Okay. I'm going to go ahead and throw an Ultra Ball. And I'm just going to keep throwing Ultra Balls until I catch it, man. Here we go. Number 1. This could take a while. Yeah, this could definitely take a while. I don't have any... Oh, well... No, alright, last chance. This is my absolute last chance to catch this, and then I cannot get it. So, here we go. One, 2, 3. Yes! The last Ultra Ball! I caught it with my very last Ultra Ball. Oh my god. I was so worried I wasn't going to be able to catch it. Oh my. Alright, I'm going to fast forward all the other bits. I'm just going to put in the last capture, and I'll fast forward all the other capture attempts. But oh my god. There we go. We've got Deoxys. Oh, that was not easy. Pokemon Master, though. Alright, now we've got the end of the Delta episode. It's all over. It's all over. And you guys, I had the bottom screen up so you know that was my very last Pokeball of any kind. You can see. Oh my, though. That's it. That's the end of the Delta episode. Perfect. Let's It's gonna steal something from me, isn't it? Oh, a letter. Okay, fair enough. I was finally able to bring everything to an end. I thank you for that. I think I'll spend some time now trying to find out if it's also possible to forge a new beginning for someone once lost. Until we meet again, Zinnia. Alright, Zinnia. I'll see you around. Alright. So that's it. We get a nice outro cutscene. Everything ends. The energy readings appear to be diffusing. We can confirm the meteoroid has been destroyed, sir. Professor! The meteoroid, thanks to the power above, it's... Calm yourself, man. Aw, who am I kidding? I'm so happy I could kiss you. Aw, it's the start of a beautiful relationship. We did it. We actually did it. Wow, success is ours. Thank you, Duncan. Are you welcome, man? It's all good. Aw, Wally's saying goodbye to his parents. Alright. What? That's right. Nah, it's fine. He's fine. He's got his keystone back? Okay, and there's no one giving me a ticket to the resort. That sounds really neat. I can't wait to go check it out. Fair enough. Alright, he honestly looks so happy that I'm feeling happy for him. Alright, well, good for him. Is that resort the battle resort? Is the battle resort a thing in this game? Mr. Norman gave him a ticket for a resort that looks really neat. The conversation isn't proceeding as expected. Come this, I Tabitha shall handle this myself. Courtney. Okay. Apologize to Lena Maxi. Ow. Hurry up and say okay. Say sorry. I won't do it anymore. I'll never do anything like that again. So please forgive me, okay? Well, sniffle. Okay, just whine. Whine and moan, Courtney, you emo. Trying to destroy the entire world. The great Maxi will forgive you, but only on one condition. You must also forgive me. Okay, this is all way too sappy for me. Recent speech in contact, how could I pained you? I was the one who drove you to such streaming. I'm truly sorry for that. You see, Courtney, I would like to start us on a new path. There are truths that I've learned because of the mistakes I have made. They pit me against others who are not like me, and against ideas that are different from mine. They tell me the importance of understanding these others. Even though we may continue to cause pain to one another. And that holds true whether the opponent I face is human, Pokemon, or even the might of nature itself. I will take a step forward, free from hesitation, and meet my foe. And together we will find a way to create, not destroy, or so I hope. That is the vision that I, Maxi, have for Team Magma's future. Will you come with me on this journey as well, Courtney? Well, of course I will. My, you certainly do cry a lot. Yeah, fine. That settles that. Alright, so we got a conclusion for the Magma storyline as well. Does Steven have a conclusion? I still owe you for your help with Sky Pillar. Okay. Haha. How unlikely to be so thoughtful. Heh. You know, my experience really brought it home for me again. There is still so much about this world that I do not know. I wonder what would happen to Hoenn if Duncan had not been here to aid us with the incident of super ancient Pokemon. I alone was powerless to stop either. There's no one in the world who knows all. None who can do all. Stephen, there is no such cause for worries or concern. Heh. Don't worry. It's not that I'm so shocked by my own disappointing performance, but rather what? I was thinking how much more there is I must learn about nature, about Pokemon, about my fellow humans as well. And if I keep living this huge, wide world, I want to walk this world with my own 2 feet, to see it with my own eyes, to feel it on my very skin. I need to put into practice all the advice I ever gave to Duncan. That's what I'm thinking now. Steven, you can't intend to. Haha, but no need to fear. I won't just disappear at once. I'll stay around doing my duty on behalf of the Pokemon League. But you're not the champion anymore. Oh, well, it does come time for me to pursue my own hopes. Well, I hope with Wallace, you will be behind me to lend a hand. It seems I will have little choice. I bow to the whims of the pampered air. I, Wallace, will do this thing as you wish. Haha, thank you, my friend. Zinnia's just chilling by a waterfall. Mom? Asta. It's over. It's all over. Zinnia, my child. Granny? You've worked so hard. It's enough, child. Be done with your burden. Let it go now. For everything there must be an ending. Only then can there be a new beginning. It is a mutable truth that all living things on this planet, great and small, must accept. We Draconoids have seen it in our history, as you have seen it in your own life. Now it is the time for rest. Let down this great burden you have borne so long, alone, so that you might at last take a step forward towards a new life. Now is the time for rest. What are they talking about? Yes. She just abandoned her Whismur. That granny is just mean. That granny's just mean. She's just like, yeah, abandon your Pokemon. Leave it behind. What? I suppose May and Duncan have probably arrived by now. I imagine so. The weather is good today. They should have a good view of the stars. But you know, I'm really glad we moved here from Johto. I think that meeting you, Birch and Miss Birch and little May has such a huge impact on Duncan's life. Oh, it's just the same for Aunt May. Don't you agree, dear? Of course. Wow, they're matchmaking right now. Whenever she does the making out, all May has to talk about is Pokemon and her precious friend Duncan. And she's over the moon about this adventure and the great friend she's found. Wow, wow. I think our boy is just the same. He always looks so happy these days. I hope you'll continue to look after Duncan for many years to come. Why, Norman? You don't even have to ask. Nothing can make me happier. Ah, thanks, old friend. Well then, dear, isn't it about time we headed back home? I should get supper started. Yeah, you should. Get back in the kitchen. Oh, yes, those kids will probably be starving when they get home. Oh, I didn't make any plans for dinner yet. What do you think we should have, dinner? Oh, how about our little boy's favorite? What? No, I really don't think that's appropriate. Alright, well, whatever. It's fine, because I get to watch a star show. Whoop-dee-doo. Here we are. I saved the world, and what do I get? I get to watch some shooting stars. That's totally what I went to space! What is looking out of a window after you've been to space? I literally punched a hole in a meteorite. I have a dragon and a spacesuit. I can go to space anytime I want. And yet it's a big deal to watch the stars and pretend to be a spaceman with a Pokemon flag on the moon. Alright, you know what? You seem happy. You just chill out there. I'll go to real space later. That was amazing. So are the Littlenoids. Littlonids? Littlonids? I don't know what that's saying. I'm really going to need to thank your dad for this one. Because, come on. I've never felt this touched before. Oh, you're about to. Oh, I guess I should thank you too, Duncan. I'm so glad I got to see this with you. Announcement. Thank you for visiting the Moss Deep Space Center. The center will be closing shortly. Please make sure that you don't forget anything when you leave. Like the corpse of this girl. It's true that what they say, though. Time really flies when you're having fun. And when you're planning to kill your date. I mean, what? Damn it, she lived. Alright. Well, bye then. Duncan. See you tomorrow. Oh, no, you're never waking up. Well, is that it? Well, you're back at last. Welcome home, Duncan. Is that it? That's the end of the game? That's the end of the Delta episode? Alright, guys. Thank you very much for watching my entire Omega Ruby playthrough, as well as my Delta episode playthrough. I will be back in the coming weeks with Wi-Fi battles, free-for-alls, all kinds of good stuff to do with Omega Ruby and Alpha Sapphire, so keep an eye out for that. It's going to be really, really cool. So I've got teams ready and everything, so we're going to do this.